Okay, so let's try to find the solutions to this equation here if it has any. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to distribute this 8 across. So we have 8x, 8 times 2 is 16. Then I'm going to distribute this minus 3 across. So we have minus 6x, right? 3 times 2 is 6, and then minus 3 times 1 is just minus 3. And I'm going to go ahead and distribute this across over here also. Okay, now what I want to do is collect my like terms up. 8x and minus 6x are like terms. And so 8 minus 6 is 2, so I'm left with 2x. And then 16 minus 3 is negative 13. Or I'm sorry, positive 13. Whoops. Is equal to 2x plus 10. Now take notice that we have a 2x over on the left hand side and a 2x on the right hand side, and what's going to end up happening is if I were to subtract 2x out on both sides, we'd end up with 13 is equal to 10, and we know that's false. So this guy here has absolutely no solution, so no solution. Alright, let's look at another one. We have a half x plus a half equals x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply it by 2 all the way across. So multiplying this side by 2 and this side over here also by 2. So 2 times a half is 1. So we're left with x plus, and 2 times a half is 1. And then we just have 2x. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. And I would normally write this out over here to the right of that, but I just put it under there. So a positive 1 and a minus 1 is 0. So we're just left with x is equal to 2x minus 1. I probably should have done this a different way. Wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. It's all going to work out in the end. I'm going to go ahead and take this 2x over here to this side, and that means that I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Yeah, there's always more than one way to work a problem out. But negative 2x, positive 2x is negative x, and then we're just left with a negative 1. Now what I want to do here is to get rid of this minus sign, or this negative sign, I'm going to multiply both sides by negative 1. And as you can see here, I end up with x is equal to 1. So that's going to be our solution. X is 1. Alright, let's look at this one here. Hopefully I've got enough time. Minus x over 2 is equal to 3. So I'm going to get rid of this fraction. I'm going to multiply both sides by 5. And so we end up with x minus 5 halves x is equal to 15. And then I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 all the way across. So we end up with, and I'm going to skip a step here, hopefully you can keep up. 2 times 15 is 30. So now we have 2x minus 5x, that's a negative 3x, equals 30. And then I'm going to multiply both sides by a negative 1/3 to both sides. Alright, and so we end up with x is equal to negative 10, and we can plug that back up into our original and actually test that out, and that should work out.